Hi everyone, I am Rackie and welcome to the Angelic Healing Messages for the week of June 30th. In celebration of me receiving my guidebook for the Angelic Healing Oracle Cards, I'm going to be reading off from my guidebook for this week's cards. So let's begin. For the beginning of the week for Monday and Tuesday, we got the card Higher Perspective. Rise above the situation and view it through the eyes of the divine. So that's our message for the beginning of the week. The healing lesson, as I have it here on my guidebook. So this is the lesson behind the message. Sometimes we can't see things clearly. We react from a place of fear, ego, frustration, judgment, or confusion rather than viewing life through the lens of the soul, as we should. From a higher perspective, everything begins to shift. You stop taking things personally. You begin to see the lessons or blessings hidden within the challenge. So, for every situation that we experience, there is a lesson or a blessing hidden behind the situation. And we live in a society where we tend to react when we either don't understand or don't like what we're experiencing, or it goes against what we're used to or what we think it's right. Right? So when you pull this card, this is the second section on the guidebook. You may be caught in the emotions or surface details of a situation. So this is why you may be getting this card for the beginning of this week. You may be caught in the emotions or surface details of a situation, making it hard to see clearly. You might be reacting from fear, feeling triggered, or taking things personally, or struggling to make sense of what's happening. The angels are gently reminding you it's time to shift, soften your perspective, and look through the lens of love. So there is more than meets the eye. And that's what, when you feel triggered or when you are reacting, that's what you're meant to be doing. Trying to understand what is beyond what meets the eye. Then for the middle of the week, for Wednesday and Thursday, we got the card Stand in Your Power. Remember, awaken, accept, and reclaim how powerful you are. Love, empathy, intuition, and manifestation, these are your true powers. Okay, so for the healing lesson, we have you are powerful. You always have been. But power isn't about control or force. True power is rooted in love, empathy, intuition, and aligned action. And I love this last one, aligned action. It lives in your ability to feel deeply, to manifest with intention, and to choose truth over fear. Let me skip this real quick and go into when you pull this card. So this is what you may be going through during the middle of the week for the reason why you got this card. You may be feeling small, doubtful, or disconnected from your strength. Perhaps you've been giving your power away through fear, people pleasing, or forgetting your worth. Or maybe you've been trying to control, manipulate, or assert power over others to feel safe. But your true power is rooted in love, intuition, and manifestation. So lead from the strength of your soul. So in the middle of the week, you're being asked to reflect on what your true power is when you give your power away or when you assert your powers over others, and balance your power out. Then for the end of the week, for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we got the card Crying Heals. I don't know why I put my glasses away. Okay, your tears are sacred. They are not a sign of weakness. They are a release, a clearing, a powerful reset of your emotional body. Now, let me go into the healing lesson first. Crying is how the soul cleanses when the heart is heavy. It softens what has hardened, releases what has built up, and makes space for peace to return. In a world that often tells us to be strong by holding it all in, your tears are an act of courage and truth. Let me skip some of this and let me go into when you pull this card. So this is the reason why you may be getting this card. And I'm playing with my glasses here because they broke a few weeks ago and now they just keep falling off. I need to fix them. Okay, when you pull this card, you've been holding in emotions for too long or feeling the weight of something unspoken, unprocessed, or unresolved. Whether you've been trying to stay strong, pushing down your feelings, or judging yourself for being too sensitive, this card reminds you that your tears are sacred. So this card is asking for us the end of the week, which is usually a time for clearing and resetting, to do exactly that, to reflect on what unprocessed emotions we're dealing with so this is also either a collection of life events that you've been holding on to or collecting, then now it's time to allow ourselves to release. Or you may have gone through something heavy during the week or this weekend that it's encouraging you to release. Crying heals, as the card says, but it's not specific about crying. So it doesn't mean that we all need to start crying, though crying does help. But it's the message about releasing what is stored, what is hurting, what you have not allowed yourself to feel and release and let go. Hope you guys liked the healing messages for this week. Hope you guys liked my guidebook. It's full of information. It also has the chakra connections regarding that message. It has affirmations and it has reflections. All here to help you to heal, to release, to allow the messages to sink in, to encourage your healing. If you guys resonate with these messages, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to my channel to continue receiving them. Have a beautiful, loving week, everyone.